Greetings everyone, I am Prime Studios and welcome back to another live stream. It is Saturday. I don't really have anything planned. This is sort of a last minute thing. And when I mean last minute, I mean like I I literally just opened OBS and clicked the start streaming button and so yeah, this was a very last second thing. I wasn't even gonna stream tonight, but I said, you know what? Why not? Alright, so I hope you all are doing well. And as always, to begin off the stream off, I'm going to take a look at the news from the week. Let's get this on. Alright, so we just refresh TFW. Alright, here we go. So, first off, in the news, this is almost an hour ago. We got a TV spot for Rise of the Beast. This is like one of 2 or 3. So, let's hold up. Let's take a look at this.
A war is coming.
How big can this guy be?
He eats planets. So, like, way bigger than a planet.
We have one last hope. Maximals and Autobots fighting together.
Transformers: Rise of the Beast. This film is not yet rated.
That was like 1 out of like 2, I believe, 2 or 3 that have been revealed. Or not revealed, that have been shown. We got, what is this? Hungarian place. We're getting a 5th Maximal. Ape Link. I don't fucking know. Mainline Battlemasters Primal. It's found at US retail. You got that Scourge and Scorponok. Scourge looks like shit. I mean, but what do you expect? Yeah, this is one of those gimmicky toys. This isn't like a mainline Voyager or Deluxe. Scorponok, though, doesn't look too bad. You know, even though he doesn't transform, I do know there is one that does transform, but it's not this one. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Jeez, that primal looks like shit. Like, yeah, that's. Ooh, that does not look good. Got some more comparisons. Here we have the armored look. Not much to say here. I highly doubt this will happen in the film, though. So, yeah, that's pretty much it with that toy. What else do we have? We got Optimus showing up on Oreo boxes. There we go. We got Prime and Primal on an Oreo box. Apparently, what is all up with all this stuff in Peru? Like, I understand part of the movie's in Peru, but why isn't Peru only getting this stuff? You know, what is it? It's like was it Japan or Korea is getting that Transformers restaurant, or is it Hong Kong? What someplace that now Peru is getting Transformers Oreos. What is up with that? We got these, what's it called, those model kits talked about last week. Actually, no, not last week, on Monday. So here we have the Optimus. Looks, well, I can't tell if this is the final product or if this is unfinished and not fully built. Because he is missing the smokestacks, and it does seem like he's also missing a few other parts. Here we have Ron Perlman. Again, that face sculpt with the mouth on it, that just looks weird to me. So we also have the Bumblebee, which looks okay. I don't think I'm gonna pick up any of these. And now Discord's gone. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any of these. Stick to the flame toys. I want the Shockwave. I also want the Tarn from Flame Toys. Tarn looks pretty cool. And then just get the Shockwave. Who cares about G1? Blah blah blah. Oh shit, here we go. We have a look at Stratosphere, who is something, that's for sure. Definitely looks like he does fit in with the Nightverse designs, or I'm sorry, the Rise of the Beast designs that we've seen. But yeah, kind of looks a little weird. But we also, when we saw the art for it, it did also look weird. Saudi Arabia to develop indoor entertainment center. Some random stuff. Oh, here we go. Actually, no, I'm not gonna play this one, because this has, I've seen it. This guy has, his voice in it, so I'm not gonna play it. I'll show off the images though. We got Scourge transforming, which kind of looks a little weird, kind of funny. The face still doesn't look right. It looks a bit too sunken in this shot. What else is there? We got good look at Rhinox in his robot mode right here. We also have Cheetor, who transforms. It's a bit blurry, but yeah, we have a good look at Rhinox at least. Cheetor does seem to look like his Studio Series figure, so we pretty much know what that looks like. We've already seen this shot. We have Prime here. He has an axe, so that's another weapon to add to the arsenal. So he has his arm cannon, he has his 2 Energon swords, and he also has his axe. Not sure if this is an Energon axe or just a regular axe, but yeah, that's pretty much all the images for that. Forge to Fight is now available on Netflix games. I personally am not excited for this. I used to play Forge to Fight. It got boring really fast. But apparently it's back, and there's no. It's only G1 characters. Where's it? New characters. Oh yeah, there seems to be no Bayverse characters, and there are some new characters, Deadshot and Chromia. Yeah, this, I'm not excited for this. I'd rather play Battle Universe. What else is there? Is there any more interesting news? Yes, no, maybe. We have Rhinox. A good look at Rhinox in hand. And that face, just like the mainline Voyager. Yeah, I don't know. It looks a bit on the like it needs a touch up or something on it, but it comes with a hammer. The question is, so will this turn into a gun? Let's see, what's a good look at is Rhino mode. I mean, I guess that's a good look at his Rhino mode. Doesn't help that this guy's fingers are all over it, so it kind of gives doesn't exactly give a good shot of what he looks like, which sucks. Got another thing. This is what I meant by like the third one. We got some new clips too. I'm not gonna show the video. Apparently, this is the second of a new. What is it? A new universe or whatever. Let's see. This looks a bit different from the trailer. It doesn't look like the clouds are part of the sky anymore. It does look like the clouds kind of just magically showed up. not magically showed up. It's like an unordinary thing, you know. What else? Prime driving. We don't care about the humans. More human stuff. Apparently this is what the Transwarp key looks like. I'm not sure. Not exactly sure what to think of this. It does look like something though. What it looks like is just a crystal in between two shards of metal. That's pretty much what it looks like. Nothing too special. Unless there's like another part of it that we haven't seen yet. I get another good look at Angry Birds Unicron here. Or as I've heard him be called many times, Freddy Fazbear. Shot this. We saw this shot in the clip. It's the color does seem to be a bit different, though. Like the color grading. I believe before it had like a more of a bluish tint. Now it seems to be a bit of a white or maybe an orange tint. Where's the new shots? Is there only... Oh yeah, here we go. So we have Battle Trap here. Looking dumb as ever. If you've seen this clip, you'll know that Battle Trap does walk pretty weird in this shot. Not sure why they didn't just keep it how it was in the first trailer. That did look much cooler. This looks like he's... I don't know. Looks like he's a clown. This part though, with Primal jumping up and fighting Battle Trap, this does look a bit cooler than how it was. Yeah, other than that, that's it for that. Apparently we're getting a dead Prowl coming in, so that'll be interesting to see. Wonder if people will eat that up like they did with the Dead Optimus. You know, because gotta fill out your 86 cast, you know, even if it's the characters dying. What else? We have a third-party Shatter prototype. Shatter from the Bumblebee movie. Nothing too special. Runtime. Runtime is gonna be 2 hours and 10 minutes. Probably including the credits and stuff, so if I remember correctly, there was a thing saying that the actual film itself, not including the credits or the title or anything, was an hour and 57 minutes. So how they're gonna pack all that into like all the stuff, you know, Unicron, Terracons, Maximals, Predacons, the Autobots, because there's a lot going on with this film. How they're gonna pack that into a little under 2 hours, I have no clue. We have a Starscream. Yeah, here we go. Fans can expect a brisk 1 hour and 57 minute film, not including the credits. So, as I said, how they're gonna fit all that in is beyond me. Did we already see this? No, we didn't. We still have a bit more to go for the news. Let's take a look. So we got Core Class Scar. I'm just gonna run through these briefly. We've already talked about all these when they got revealed. We got Beachcomber. Again, it's the Beachcomber. Interestingly enough, the gun is up here and not the grill. I'm not sure why that is. Again, these are promo shots. Here is the Junkion, who looks very gay for some reason. It has, yeah, no. We got War for Cybertron, Bumblebee, Prime. I kind of want this Prime. Yes, I know about the hands on the back of the truck. I don't really care. I'm not one of those perfectionists like some people who their figures have to be perfect and all this crap. And so yeah, we got Swoop. What else? Barricade. Why am I just going through the images? Here we go. We have Armada Megatron, who I don't think has a review up yet. He does look kind of good. Got Cheetor, Waspinator. Don't really care about this. We also got Defcon here. Also don't care about this. That's it for that. We have a stream coming up on Tuesday Here's what to expect. Dive into Robozen, auto-converting Optimus, Generations reveals some other stuff. Alright, so maybe we'll get the reveal of the Studio Series Rise of the Beast Prime and Rhinox and those other things from the Space Bridge from last stream. Maybe even this too. We got Meyer Megatron. I wouldn't be surprised, because this is the Siege mode, if this is starting to get mold degradation, because I've used it so many times. No, same thing with Sideswipe. I want mold. This mold has been used a lot. So, as I said, wouldn't be surprised if some of the joints on this guy are loose out of the box, such as like the ankle tilts, the wrists, the arms, maybe the shoulders. That's what happens when you use a mold too many times. Let's see, what else do we have? Alright, that's it for news, because I remember talking about this last week. So, just see. Alright, so that's the news. Let's take a look at the chat real quick. Dino23. Oh, no, I'm not. I already checked Discord. I'm not gonna. No. Just no. Randy Balls. Not sure what you mean by balls, but how's it going? E-Ranking Subprime, how's it going? Lucas, hey yo, what's going on, Lucas? Good to see you here. Alright, so, yeah, just, again, this is probably just gonna be a chill stream. Not gonna go into anything too, too much. This was really a last second thing. So, yeah. Not bad yourself. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Yeah. Doing good, glad you are doing alright, though. Alright, so. Sorry I wasn't talking awful on the last stream. I was having a weird day. That day, for some reason, my mind was shut off. Oh, no, it's fine, man. What was the last stream? Oh, wait, that's right. We were doing character animations. Speaking of which, you guys would be surprised. I've been working on the animations. This is all that's left. Let me choose a better color. This is all that's left for the animations. As you can see, Brawl has been removed. Optimus has been removed. Some of the power hits have been removed. So Jazz, actually, I should say, because I am working on Jazz. Jazz has already been started. Need finishing moves for Bone Crusher, Blackout, and Starscream, and then that's it for the animations. And then I'll get back onto I'll get back onto the working on the levels, which I've actually already started working on already. So, yeah, Jazz's I'm already working on for his finishing move. He just needs a few touch-ups. Need to adjust a few things. And then other than that, I just need finishing moves for Starscream, Blackout, and Bone Crusher. Yeah, Brawl is 100%, Optimus 100%. Yeah, this is all that's left. I'm between Jazz and Bone Crusher for this stream, leaning more to Boney though. While you're talking about Bone Crusher, if we pull up the display again, because I was working on Bone Crusher. You guys might want to see this. Are you trying to make the Decepticon story as movie accurate as possible too? Well, Airbase. There's gonna be some stuff that's different due to like game limitations, such as Jazz staying alive all 4 chapters during the city level. Because Prime doesn't show up until A6, but Jazz needs to die right before Prime gets there, and what I'm playing for chapter 4, Jazz is already dead. He went there for that specific scene, so it's kind of it's a bit complicated to answer. I will say this though, because the Autobot side is kind of movie accurate, and then there are some extra stuff added. It's going to be the same thing. Decepticons is going to be as movie accurate as I can make it, but I still also need the extra stuff to fill out the game space, and because, as I said, because of game limitations. So, yeah. I will say this though, for levels that have like both Autobots and Decepticons, the Tranquility levels is the best example of it. So I'm gonna have Tranquility on the Autobot side be from the Autobot's perspective, and then for the Decepticon side, try and have it be from the same story, but just from the Decepticons' perspective. There will be a few time jumps. Not really time jumps, but like, Barricade doesn't arrive until Chapter 2 with Demo Tranquility. Barricade Tranquility will start off with Barricade arriving to Tranquility. And then we'll probably end with either Shockwave or Barricade. Not sure. But yeah, speaking of the Decepticons, and you were talking about Bone Crusher earlier, I was working on Bone Crusher the past like a day or two ago. Let's show off what I've come up with for Bone Crusher. that is the first thing for Bone Crusher. He's going to have a long combo, um, as you saw right there. So it's just a combination of two of his already existing animations. These are not custom animations. As you saw, Barricade first extends his claw out, and then he goes in for a giant swing. Since Bone Crusher and Brawl are going to be playable in the Reimagine mod, I wanted to give them the same combat enhancements as I did with all the main characters, except for Ratchet, because Ratchet doesn't have any animations. So, yeah, both Brawl and Bone Crusher do have long combo animations. For those of you who don't know what long combos are, they are basically it's a combat sequence that spans over a long distance. So best case, Bumblebee has them. I'll show off Bumblebees. That'll be a great demonstration. So yeah, it's a combo that spans over a longer distance than your normal animations. And then the power hit is basically, as it sounds like, a powerful hit. Since most of these characters don't have power hits, the only ones that do is Optimus and Brawl, and those two are just variations of their block counter animations. So for a lot of these finishing moves and power hits, they've actually been replaced with abilities. As you will see for Bone Crusher here, I gave him a charge. Charge ability. Ability, kind of like what he has in the film, where he's charging through the cars and stuff, and he just bashed through a bus. So that is Blackout's ability. Another thing, while we are on the subject of abilities, let's take a look at Optimus, because he also has an ability. His ability is quite as you can see here, he has a different idle animation for his ability, and as you will see in a second, he also has a unique running animation. Well, not a unique one, but a alternate running animation as compared to the normal one. And before he idles, he does a 2-hit combo. So yeah, this is pretty much a combination of a charge and a flail ability. For those of you who don't know, the charge ability is what it sounds like. The AI charges at you. And then the flail is when an enemy is swinging around his melee weapon, Megatron. Barricade uses this along with the tow truck. As for that, they have the flail ability. Armored Car, Megatron, and Ironhide have the charge ability. And Prime kind of has a combination of both. Originally, what this ability was going to be was a completely different set of animations, right? He would still have the same idle and the same run, and he would have his two blades sticking deployed, which, as you can see, testing. Um, is anyone there? Hello? Alright, we're back. I'm not sure what happened. The internet for some reason cut out. I'm not sure if it was just, the, like it just restarted on its own, or if someone decided, hey, well, let's just unplug and replug the internet for no reason. So, not exactly sure what happened there. However, can go back to this. What was the last thing you guys heard me say before the internet decided to crap its pants? I believe I know I was talking about this. The ability. Ah, man, that sucks. The internet went out for a few minutes because I guarantee it was someone who decided, oh, let's just restart the internet for no reason. All right. Anyways, so this is Prime's ability. He does have a new idle stance, a new running animation, as you can see here. And he also has that. Oh shit. Let's back it up. He also has the 2-hit combo. As I was saying before, though, this is a combination of the flail ability and the charge ability, which came out pretty well. Again, the ability was kind of supposed to be like a completely different set of animations, and he would switch out his, he would mix up his attack animations on you. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do that, or I should say, I wasn't. Two things. One, there's a limit to how many animations a character can have. And so making a completely different set of animations for jumping and the strafing, running, blocking, all that stuff, that was not possible. You can only add like 6 or 7 additional animations to a character, and then after that, the game breaks. Another issue that I ran into was when going to do the attacks, like the melee attacks, the game would desperately want to just do the first attack animation. So what would happen is it would do all of the attack animations, and then instead of going to the alternative idle animation, which yeah, so instead of going to this animation, it would just do the regular hit animation, and it would reset everything. And I didn't want that happening. I wanted it to kind of be like a completely different set of animations that relied on its own and didn't revert back unless you made it revert back. So instead, this was the next best thing, which was combining the charge ability and the flail ability into one. So, yeah, that is Prime's ability. The abilities, I will say, are different depending on whether it's being used by the player or the AI. The AI will the AI's abilities are much more powerful and deal more damage than the player's ability. It's the same animations, it's just a difference in how much damage it deals. Um, that's mainly just because I did, for balancing reasons, I didn't want a um, I didn't want an ability that was too overpowered or even overpowered at all. To what is it? To kind of like cheat the system. I mean, I guess the abilities are kind of cheating a little bit, but it this is this is for the player, so it is um, a less effective. It's still effective. It just deals less damage than the AI one. Same thing with Bone Crusher. Same thing with Starscream's Barrage ability from that I showed off in the last stream. And for all the other abilities, they are much weaker when the player uses them as opposed to when the AI uses it. Again, that's just for balancing reasons. This is not all the abilities though. What I mean by that is there are going to be some additional abilities that the player cannot use, mainly due to game restrictions. There are 2 for Prime. Megatron and Starscream have 1. It's kind of a separate character altogether, like a separate mode. If that's the best way to describe it. It's like a completely separate mode compared to the usual, but that's for Megatron and Starscream. Bumblebee has an extra ability, and that about does it for like additional abilities that the player can't use. So yeah. Also, if I pull this up, can you guys see that. No, you cannot. What is going on with this? Alright. This is Tranquility 2, Chapter 2. As you can see, this is actually done. You know, this is... Yeah, this is 100% completed. I just gotta add in stuff for here, which actually I'll do that now. So... I gotta go, dude. It's been a long day, and I gotta be up tomorrow. I'll watch the rest of the stream when I get a chance. Hey, that's fine. I'm probably gonna end it anyways, just in case the internet decides to pull some crap on me again. So, it was great seeing you, though. Might stream again tomorrow to make up for the lost time, and hopefully we don't have another situation like this. Yeah, this is 100% complete. What is the file size? I'm curious. 32 kilobytes. Not bad. Chapter 1 is 11. And I still gotta work on 3 and 4. Alright, well, with that being said, I'm sorry about the internet cutting out, guys. I really didn't mean for that to happen. That was just just something that happened. It wasn't even my fault. I'm not sure what exactly happened. I'll try and stream again tomorrow if I remember. I might not. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll definitely stream on Monday. Actually, no. I'll stream on, instead of Monday, I'll stream on Tuesday. Because Tuesday is that stream, so I'll stream on Tuesday if I do not stream tomorrow. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.